Hello, friends, and welcome back to another Draw With Me Wednesday. I'm Miss Smith, and today we are drawing another Mario character. This time it is Toad. He's kind of a small character, so I'm working on the same piece of paper as I did with Mario, and he's pretty small, so I'm going to move my camera down. I don't really need a reference photo for this one, but if you do need one, I will post one in the corner of this video. But he is basically just a bunch of circles. Um, and he's like one of my favorite characters in Mario. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have already sketched out his main face, his like little mushroom cap, and then his body. And I've got some little potato feet because he does have potato feet. So all I'm going to do, I'm not going to use a pencil for this part. I'm going to use my pen. I'm going to start with his face with a curved line, a U shape almost. So I'm going to I'm using a Micron pen, by the way, a curved line. Be very, very careful with my curved line too. It's okay if you make mistakes. I make them all the time. All the time. Okay. Once I have my curved line, I'm going to make actually a little bit curvier down at the bottom here. Make my line just a little bit darker. A little bit thicker. There we go. Okay. I've got my curved line. I'm going to curve it up at the top a little bit. Almost like a square or a rectangle almost. Okay. All right. He's got a big mushroom shaped cap. So I'm going to go behind the head about here, I think, on both sides. Okay. And I'm going to make this as round as I can, just by going slowly on both sides with my pen. And they're going to meet up at the top. I'm not sure if this is my first time drawing Toad or not. I think it is, but he is one of my favorite characters, so I feel like he isn't. Like it isn't my first time drawing him, but I don't remember. He is shorter than Mario. That's why we're working so small today. Okay, there we go. And he's got a couple of spots on this part. So he's got one kind of right in the middle and two off to the sides. And they are pretty big. So again, don't need to be perfect circles. There we go. That's that one in the middle. He's got two more, one here and one here. And I think he's got one on the back of him too, but you can't see that part. So we are not going to be drawing that part. Okay. He's got two little beady eyes that are like ovals. And he's got that reflection in his eyes like that at the top. I'm going to go ahead and color in this part with my black just because it's such a small area. I don't think I can get in there with my crayons. And then he doesn't have a nose. He actually just has a mouth. Got some little chubby cheeks here. Okay, cute. All right, we're going to go, let's see, he has a blue and yellow vest. and like a white bottom, but he's kind of got like an oval shape or an egg shape actually. But I think I'm going to do the arm first just because it is sticking out this way. It's going to curve down. He's got a pretty short arm. Okay, almost like a rectangle, but we're going to get a little skinnier where the wrist is in your hand. And all he's got is just a thumb right here. And then we're just gonna put the rest of the hand right next to the thumb. It's got short little fingers. I'm just curving in like that. Okay. And it looks like it's floating, but that will change in just a second. We're gonna go all the way up, back up near the head. I'm going to curve down. Not all the way down, about halfway. Go back sideways where his arm is. And I'm going to do the same thing again because he does have a little stripe. Okay, just like that. All right, we're going to do the other side. And we're going to go down about the same length. Okay, I'm going to bring that in just a little bit. I'm going to do that again. Okay. Bring that stripe in. Just like that. And he has got a very round body, just like Mario did. So all I'm going to do is curve downwards from his vest on both sides. We're kind of meeting down at the bottom. Like that. And he has got some potato feet. So all I'm going to do, try to get my body down, okay, is do my little potato feet. He's got one foot going out. And then one foot going kind of sideways. Okay, like this. All right. I forgot to do the top part of his pants, or his bottoms, and that's about halfway up his body. And then all I've got is just his hand, his arm on this side. Thumb, just like that. Doing the same thing. His hand is going to be pretty close to Mario's right here. So I'm going to go out. I know this is a little bit hard to see. Out and then back in, out and back in, just like that. All right, now I have got Toad, and all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to erase all my pencil lines, my little sketchy lines, and color him, and I will see you in just a second. All right, friends, I went ahead and colored in my Toad character. I did use markers this time. I did not use colored pencils or crayons, and usually I don't color with markers since they dry out so fast, but it works for him because he's such a little character. So I went with the original coloring for Toad. I did not do any, weird, wacky colors, not true to his character, but the red mushroom hat, the blue and yellow vest, and the brown little potato shoes look good on him anyway. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this Draw With Me Wednesday. I know it's a little bit short this week, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.